that you ain't sound. But I don't believe any of that. I've got a whole nother view. Yeah, I think there's a treasure waiting for someone to prove himself worthy or true. Yeah, like a dandelion, my love stuck roots for you.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Usapang ATE. During the time of the late President Fidel V. Ramos under Proclamation number 1072, he declared the last week of August as Soroptimist Week. And as we celebrate the Soroptimist Week this year, we are so excited to launch our very own Usapang ATE. So tonight, I am truly glad and honored to be one of these super empowered women who will be talking about Soroptimist. Let us welcome our very own Regional Membership Chair, Ms. Farah Asherto, President Donna Duan de Belen, our Program Pillar Chair, Cheryl Fontillas, Ms. Raquel Castro, and also our invited students, Ms. Bernadette and Ms. Eliza. Good evening, ladies.
Good evening.
Hello. Hi.
Good evening po.
Good evening.
How are you feeling tonight?
Excited?
Great.
Beautiful.
Anyway, happy Soroptimist Week to us.
Yes,
Happy
happy
Soroptimist Week.
Happy Soroptimist Week.
Yes. Well, thank you for giving us your precious time. Salamat at napaunlakan nyo kami ng inyong oras at panahon. Alam naman namin na kayo ay masyadong abala. So anyway, tonight we will be talking about Soroptimist. What is Soroptimist? How it started? Who can be a member of it? And many more. And with this, well, ako pala ang in charge sa moderator. So, I will take it away. Anyway,
Take it away.
take it away. So, to our first guest, RMC Farah Asherto. You've been in the organization for a long time as past president of Si-Alabang, district director of Metro Manila South, past region secretary, and now the region membership chair. So what do you think is about Soroptimist that people should know?
Okay, that's a very nice question. So I think first we want people to know what the word Soroptimist means. So the word Soroptimist is a combination of two Latin words, which is soror, meaning sister, and optima, meaning best. So loosely translated in English, it means best for women. So Soroptimist looks after the best interest of women and girls. So we want people to know that Soroptimist works at local, national, and international levels to educate, empower, enable, and provide opportunities for women and girls. So in fact, the vision of Soroptimist, we want the people to know about our vision because it's very clear and specific. The vision is that women and girls will have the resources and opportunities to reach their full potential. And then eventually, of course, this will help them live their dreams. So we're there to guide these women and girls or provide opportunities for women to be educated, and then for girls to guide these girls to the path that they're supposed to take and be able to live their dreams. Now, the vision is to improve the lives of women and girls through programs that will lead to social and economic empowerment. So we're there with them all the way. So our focus, the main focus of Soroptimist, is to make sure that these women and girls have access to education. Later on, we will be talking about or sharing with everybody the governor's trust, which is access to education. Now, again, So aside from letting the people know what the word Soroptimist means, what's our vision and mission, we also want people to understand our core values. So our core values are gender equality, where women and girls live free from discrimination. Also, empowerment. Women and girls are free to act on their own best interest. So we're there to let them know their rights and that they're not designed to just be at home and be homemakers, although it's a very noble job. But there are many things that women can do if only we educate them and let them understand their rights and train they have a lot of skills that could be used to help the economy or the family as a whole. And then another one is education. Like we said, we're there to provide access to education for them. So because we believe that they deserve to lead full and productive lives through education. And we also have diversity and fellowship. So women from Soroptimist come from different backgrounds and perspectives, and they work together to improve the lives of women and girls. So, sabi nga, di ba, empowered women, empower women. So, napakaganda ng advocacy ng Soroptimist because there are many other civic organizations out there, just like us, who want to serve and help people. But with Soroptimist, we are very specific and we really know our focus, and that is women and girls only. Of course, we do not want to discriminate the boys, but if there is a priority, we know that a lot of civic organizations out there help everybody. But Soroptimist specifically chose to focus on helping and empowering and educating women and girls. So that's what we want people to know about Soroptimist.
So Soroptimists are women at their best talaga, working to help other women to be their best.
Yeah.
Kami ang samahan ng mga kababaihan para sa kababaihan at para sa kapakanan ng mga kababaihan.
Napakagandang sinabi
Ang
mo
ganda.
yan.
Oo nga.
Sa buwan ng wika.
Talagang
Yes.
buwan ng wika pa tayo.
Hindi pa po
Buwan pa
tapos
rin
ang
tayo
buwan
ng
ng wika.
Agosto.
Oo.
Oo nga.
So, ayun. So, ngayon naman, tanungin natin ang mga programa ng Soroptimist. The program pillar chair is Miss Cheryl Fontilla. So, may question ako sa iyo na eto. The program pillar is the heart of the Soroptimist organization. Can you tell us more on the club's identifying projects? What are these? Who can avail and how can they avail?
Hey, thank you, Kat and Chair Kat, because you're also the chair for public awareness. So thank you for that question. I'm just gonna piggyback on what RMC already mentioned on what Soroptimist is about and why we are here and what we do for women and girls out there. So basically, we really advocate for education, empowering women and girls through education, providing them that access so that they could eventually reach their dreams and really live their full potential. So, yun yung gusto natin talaga na mangyari. But your question is what identifying projects that specific for this education advocacy of the Soroptimist ang meron tayo. Okay, so for the identifying projects of Soroptimist International, we have two that is globally recognized. Inadapt natin ito. Ito talaga yung advocacy ng international level na Soroptimist. And these are first the Live Your Dream Awards, and the second one is the Dream It Be It Career Support for Girls. So let me just go over briefly kung ano yung dalawang ito. So for the first one, the Live Your Dream Award, this is open to all vocational and college students. So vocational and college students that are currently enrolled or has been accepted already in their studies. So kailangan meron na kayong proof that you are enrolled or you have been accepted to your institution. And then second, kailangan ma-establish yung financial need. So kailangan during sa application natin, kailangan malagay ninyo doon kung bakit kailangan ninyo yung tulong ng Soroptimist International para sa inyong edukasyon. And then kailangan kayo din ang primary financial support ng inyong pamilya. So meron kayong mga dependents. So aside from studying, you are also working at the same time because you are providing for your family and you are reaching for your dreams. All right. So aside dun sa nag-aaral, kailangan provider din na family, kayo din yung, aside sa pag-aaral, kayo din yung nagtatrabaho because you are the breadwinner of your family. So when we talk of kung sino yung sinusuportahan ninyo na family, who are your dependents, these are your children or your spouse or your partner or your parents or your siblings, ano? Basta you are providing for a dependent or your dependents. So kailangan ma-establish natin yan. So aside doon, kailangan motivated talaga kayo to really finish your studies and reach your dreams. And kailangan wala pa kayong record na nakasali na kayo sa Live Your Dream Award or doon sa, I think this was the previous program, the Soroptimist Women's Opportunity. So kailangan din wala pa kayong graduate degree. So kailangan undergraduate level talaga kayo. So college or vocational. And dapat hindi kayo Soroptimist member or empleyado ng Soroptimist International of the Americas or immediate family ng dalawang iyon. And lastly, let me just emphasize that this is open for all women and girls all over the globe na member ng Soroptimist International of the Americas. So we are talking different countries here. And each of these countries has different clubs. So meron tayong mga step-by-step na proseso. So for the first leg, kailangan maging club winner muna ang isang candidate. So mag-a-apply kayo sa club and then once nananalo kayo, you will represent the club in the regional level. To represent the club in the regional level, you will be vying against club candidates within the country. And then, kung manalo kayo sa region level, you will be representing the Philippine region in the global arena. So, lalaban na kayo against other countries. And we're talking Guam, Japan, Korea, Mexico, Northern Mariana Islands. We have Argentina, Taiwan, United States of America. We have Venezuela, at napakarami pang iba, no? So, that is the global arena. Now, iba't iba, kasi nga iba't iba ang level, iba't iba din yung prizes na meron sa Live Your Dream Award. So, merong certain amount that can be won doon sa club level, and then another amount na pwedeng mapanalunan sa region level, and then sa global level, pag ikaw na yung talagang nanalo, Live Your Dream Award winner for the Soroptimist International of the Americas, malaki. Okay, we are talking enough to really make sure and ensure that you really finish your studies. So I'm not gonna go kung how much yung amount. I'm not gonna mention anything. Pero mas maganda kasi if you just visit the site, we will be posting kung ano yung mga links and how to apply for the Live Your Dream sa Facebook ng Si-Alabang. Now, let me go to the second identifying project ng Soroptimist International of the Americas for education. And this is the Dream It Be It Career Support for Girls. Now, the Career Support for Girls is actually a guidance and a mentoring program or curriculum na talagang very specific siya doon sa path or career path na tatahakin ng isang batang babaeng estudyante. So this curriculum or this program is open to high school levels. So this is in partnership with schools, ano? So pwedeng makipag-partner ang different schools with Soroptimist International of Alabang na kahit na anong clubs for this curriculum or for this program para kami yung mag-provide sa inyo ng career support for your girls na nasa high school, okay? For your students na mga babae. So what do we do during DIBI? So aside from career guidance and career mentoring, we will also be providing career coaching. So may mga nangyayaring orientation, may mga nangyayaring mga sessions, ano? So that's what happens during the DIBI or the Dream It In.
Yep. Yeah.
Now, let's go to the national accelerator ng dalawang program na ito, the Governor's Biennium Trust for this biennium year 2022 to 2024. So the Governor's Biennium Trust is actually access to education. So again, in line with education. So right now, the Soroptimist International of Alabang is currently, but we have already submitted this proposal to the Philippine region and they have already acknowledged. So we are currently finalizing everything, but meron na kaming nakaset actually ng mga requirements. We just need to finalize everything bago namin siya ilabas. So ano yung tatawag namin dito? In support doon sa Governor's Biennium Trust na access to education, we have come up with the Education Financial Assistance Program or the EFAP, okay, or EFAP or the EFAP. So ito yung Si-Alabang EFAP or Education Financial Assistance Program. So sino naman ang pwedeng sumali dito? This is open to all third year or fourth year college students. Because we understand college or vocational students rather. Kasi we understand na minsan kung kailanan na nandun ka na, patapos ka na, doon naman yung mga maraming pagsubok madalas na nangyayari. So we just want to ensure na at least kahit papano matulungan kayo, kahit papano at kahit sa anong paraan ay matulungan kayo. Ano. So maraming mga pwedeng inisyatibo ang programang na ito, and of course to accelerate as well the access to education trust ng ating governor for this biennium year, ano? So iba't iba ang inisyatibo na nandito. Nandyan yung Adopt a Scholar, nandyan yung parang sponsor, nandyan yung working student, at marami pang iba. There are 6 initiatives. But under the EFAP or the EFAP initiative ng ating club, ang gagawin lang natin is kung sino yung mga mag-a-apply, we will be evaluating them. Dapat lang third year or fourth year vocational or college students. And kailangan ma-establish nila yung need lang din nila for financial assistance. So right now, I cannot also divulge kung how much ito because again, the club is still in the process of finalizing everything. But watch out because we will be releasing all of the information regarding the programs for education sa aming Facebook page ng Si-Alabang. Ayan.
Wow, ang dami palang programs.
Tatlo, no? So
Yes.
tatlo ang pwede nilang abangan for this biennium year. So hopefully, marami tayong matulungan. Yun naman talaga ang gusto natin. And in addition, dahil gusto natin makatulong na marami, we are also open for, for helpers, those who would like to help the club make sure that this dream is really, realized and materialized for all these women and girls out there. So anything na gusto ninyong itulong para mabigay namin sa aming mga scholars is very much appreciated. So we do accept, like, let's say, mga old computers or old laptops, things that students can really use in their studies. And ano pa ba? Marami pa. If you also would like to, let's say, accept them for their internship, that is also welcome. So that's one of the things that, partners can do with us. So for this, specific for this access to education trust of the governor and for under the FAP ng ating Si-Alabang Club. Ayan,
So,
thank you.
ayun. So, ang dami palang project ng ating
Ang dami.
Soroptimist. So members of Soroptimist have continued to achieve the best for women through various programs of service through awareness, advocacy, and action. So speaking of programs naman, may question ako kay Press Duan. So the Philippines Region Governors Trust for this biennium 2022 2024 is access to education or ATE. So, as president of Si-Alabang, what is your president's biennium trust and how do you plan to realize it for the club?
Thank you so much, Sec and Chair Ka. Grabe talaga, may President's Trust na tayo ngayon, di ba? Bongga talagang Si-Alabang, di ba? So first of all, happy Soroptimist Week, everyone. At nakita nyo naman ang gagaling ng ating mga Si-Alabang ates, di ba? So to answer the question, syempre kung meron tayong ate sa governor, meron naman akong ginawang acronym naman for my trust for Si-Alabang. Ito naman yung PTS, o di ba? Sounds like BTS. Kasi we want really to attract the younger generation, the youth, to join us. Because we want to break the connotation na parang pag Soroptimist, siguro mga older women lang yan, yung ganon. So hindi totoo yun. It's not true. Actually, we're composed of younger and we want to attract younger generation. Kaya PTS. So guess nyo kung ano ibig sabihin ng PTS. I just made it up. PTS means proud to be Soroptimist.
Ay,
Wow.
wow.
My trust is each and every member of Si-Alabang is and will be proud to be Soroptimist. Because why? If you are proud to be Soroptimist, you'll naturally be inspired, di ba? To do more and be more. And we can inspire others, then that's the way to go for the club, to increase our membership retention, and therefore we can raise more raise more funds. And when we raise more funds, we can fund more programs, just like
Yeah.
what our programs chair Sheng mentioned, di ba? Ang daming programs, but we need more funds for that. That means we need more members to help us with that. And when we have more programs, successful graduates, then we will be sharing our awareness for the community that Si-Alabang exists, and we're here to help the community and even more. So my trust is we should all be proud to be Soroptimist. And how's that? First of all, we manage or we make the biggest resource of our club, which is human resource, right? The biggest resource of our club is human resource, which is us members. When we are taking care of each other, we support each other, it will show. It will show, and that means when we are inspired, we're able to channel our talents, di ba? Like Chair Sheng, ayan, the talent in counseling, our skills, our passion also, and we will channel this to all the 4 pillars of success of Soroptimist, which is membership, programs, fundraising, and public awareness. So, di ba? So, yun ang aking goal. ETS, proud to be Soroptimist. Are you proud to be Soroptimist, Chair?
Yes,
Staff?
of course. So,
Yes.
what will it take for a woman or women to join and be a member of Soroptimist?
Ayun. So yun sabi ko nga kanina, di ba, we have parang isip na pag Soroptimist, parang older generation lang or mayaman lang sila, sila lang yung mga may sinasabi sa lipunan. Actually, hindi totoo yun. Hindi totoo yun. And for me, to be Soroptimist, you just have to have a heart to help other women and girls. Yun lang yun. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be, like professional, ganon. As long as you have a heart to serve, that's why we are also asking or actually promoting diversity in our organization. That's why we have Raquel nga here. She's a PWD. No? So it doesn't matter if you're PWD or even an LGBT. Because in SI Las Piñas, in Bagong Paranaque, they have an LGBT member already. So we are promoting diversity in our club. So what does it take to be a Soroptimist? Just have to have a heart to serve other women and girls.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Chair
add.
Sheng.
I'd like
Okay.
to add,
Yes,
Seka.
Sheng.
I'd like to add. What does it take to be a
Wala.
seroptimist? Naririnig ba ako?
Yes.
Okay na
Yes.
ba? Ayan,
I
okay.
pressed one
So,
na wala for a while.
Oh. Saan kaya?
Go ahead, Sheng.
Go ahead.
okay, sige. What does it take to be a seroptimist? Again, I'll add doon sa sinabi na ni Press One. Aside from having a heart, it's actually because to have a heart is basically to know your purpose, ano. But what is purpose if the intent is not there, or the intention is not, real? So I think a purpose with the right and good intention na talagang i-act out mo, i-realize mo kung ano yung alam mo na dapat mong gawin sa buhay for other people. And basically, if it's to help them, really the intention is to help them. So, the intention of the heart. So, yon. So, yun lang idadagdag ko. Kasi
May
nagustuhan ko yung...
dadagdag din ako doon.
Oh, di ba? Oh my God. Siyempre may
Ano?
dadagdag din si RMC.
Sabi rin kahit sa SIA, sabi, anybody who believes in the mission and vision of Soroptimist may join and become a member of Soroptimist. Kasi it's a volunteer organization. So if we have the time to serve and we believe in the mission and vision of Soroptimist, then they're welcome to become Soroptimists as well.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
ayun. So, meron lang akong last question sa inyong lahat, sa inyo ladies. Ang tawag dito, i-fill in the blank, parang ganon. So as a seroptimist, you can be a woman blank. So first, wants to answer first. So RMC na lang.
Niisip ko pa nga eh.
Napaisip din ako doon.
Oo nga, ako din. Parang hirap dito, ha?
So as a
You can be a
seroptimist,
woman.
you can be a woman blank.
Okay, sige, ako na muna. As a
Okay,
optimist, you can be a woman of influence. Because we are here, actually, everything that we do, we're influencing others. And being a optimist with our programs that we do, we help to our other women and girls. We are influencing other people as well to become a member, to also help other women, and to donate also for our donors. And for our students, we influence them to be the best person that they can be also, and in the future, maybe pay it back, pay it forward. That's my take. Seka.
Wow. So next, RMC. Para.
While I was listening to Press Duan, biglang pumasok sa akin yung itinuro sa akin or sa amin sa company ng aking ina who happens to be a Soroptimist as well, yung aming core values of service. So ano yung sabi mo ulit sa Kat, yung fill in the blanks? As a Soroptimist?
As a Soroptimist, you can be a woman blank.
Okay, as a Soroptimist, I can be a woman of service. And the word service stands for S,
Wow.
sincerity. So I serve with sincerity, a woman that serves with sincerity, that is for the S in service, a woman that serves with enthusiasm, a woman that serves with respect, a woman that serves with vigor or vitality, a woman that serves with integrity, a woman that serves with compassion, and a woman that serves with excellence. So the words, the core values that we follow in our school, in the company that I serve, and this was coined by none other than my mother, the president and founder of our school. shout out again.
Shout
kasi
out.
ganun yung mga-
Shout out, Pipichi.
Shout out, Pipichin.
And of course, my mom, shout out to my mom, who is also a
Yay.
Soroptimist, Dr. Rosario
Yeah.
Giasherto. Ito po ang itinuro niyang values namin sa employees namin, sa teachers, sa faculty and staff. And it is also cascaded to our students. That's why even, diba, our school says CASA, C stands for character there. And we infuse values education in everything that we do in school. And so I carry that with me as I serve Soroptimist, the Soroptimist organization, and the women and girls that we serve. So, a woman of service.
Wow, ang galing naman. Yay.
Galing.
Yes, galing.
Ang ganda ng ano
Oo.
ninyo.
And ikaw,
Ang
Sheng.
ganda ng core
Share,
values.
Sheng. It's your
Sa akin,
turn.
nawala tuloy, nawala.
Wala.
Na-mesmerize ako dun sa sagot ni RC. Kasi something came up when nung na-mention mo, press doon yung influence eh. You can be a woman of influence. It's like related to that. At saka parang related na rin siya dun sa service ni RMC. Yeah, okay. I remember it now. Okay. Nawala
Kaya mo
talaga
yan.
ako. Okay. As a Soroptimist, you can be a woman with power, but with the power of love. So either that be love of service, love of, influencing people to, to go to the right track or right path. Either that be the love for women, the love for education, the love for passion, the love of life. It's just having that kind of power to love. So genuine, sincere love.
Wow.
Wow. Syempre,
Ang-
Chair, Kat,
Yan.
ikaw din. Sagutin mo rin yun.
Oo,
As
hindi
for
pwedeng
optimist.
hindi mo sagutin
Oo,
yung tanong mo.
Pinabalik kami na mahirapan.
As for me, I am a woman of service. I am a woman of influence, and I am a woman of power.
Ay, teka, wait lang.
Lahat na yun, pasok na.
Ay,
Woman with a heart.
Oh, wow. O, kailangan mapig din natin yung sagot ni Rocky dyan.
Oo nga.
Correct.
Rocky, yay.
Rocky, what's your answer for this question?
Sa ngalan ng Soroptimist Week,
Yes.
salita ang mga Soroptimist.
Hi, Rocky.
O na-speechless na rin si Rocky.
Mag-isip.
Nag-isip.
Siguro, I am a woman of great responsibility. Kasi,
Wow.
Oh my God.
kasi,
Galing.
I have responsibility sa office. I have responsibility sa work. I have responsibility sa dito sa bahay. And different from the obligation. Different things from the obligation. Kasi ang obligation, napipilitan ka lang. Tapos, ang being responsible, you have to parang do it with love.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Tama.
Grabe, Rax. Oh, impromptu yan, ha?
Rocky,
Ay!
ko ngayon.
Idol Rocky.
Difference between responsibility and obligation.
Yes.
Galing talaga ni Rocky.
Yay!
Ang ganda. Oh,
Galing
ayan na.
naman. So, ayun. So, Soroptimist members are a diverse group of like-minded women talaga. who work together using expertise and professional talents to support community-based and international projects that benefits women and girls. So the floor is now open for question and answers. To Bernadette and Alisa. Yes, you may.
Ay,
Baka
may
may
nagtaas agad ng kamay.
si
Yan.
Alisa.
Si Alisa. Okay, Alisa, you can ask na.
Yes.
Hello po. One ko lang din po sana mag-share. Kasi po, yung program po nila mami sa hairdressing, nakita ko po na parang nag-enjoy naman po yung mami ko nung ginagawa na yun. And as a woman po, we are seen na weak and fragile po for a longest time. And sa mami ko po, nakita ko na a woman does not need a man to succeed in this world. And a woman can succeed on her own and stand as a strong individual. I think it's a great platform po for a woman empowerment. And gusto ko din po sanang malaman ng mga tao na ganun po, na hindi kailangan ng babae ng isang lalaki para mag-succeed. So, ako po, ang itatanong ko po sana, ako po sasagutin ko po muna pala yung as a Soroptimist. I can be a woman of substance.
Oy,
Wow! Wow talaga. Kinabog tayo lahat. Universe!
Ano po kasi, I like complimenting people and influencing people po. I'm a PWD rin po. I have hearing disability po, and I really want to make my mommy proud since ang dami na din pong dami na rin pong sacrifices for me as a solo parent. Ano lang po ako, solong anak po. So ang tanong ko lang po sana, ano po yung pinaka-challenging na part when you are empowering woman po?
RMC, sa'yo to.
Well, may naisip nga kaagad ako. The most challenging part when we try to empower women is when that person we are trying to empower does not believe in herself. So it starts that the conviction, to become a better person and to prove to the world that you can do it starts from you. Because we can only encourage women and girls to be confident about themselves, and we can encourage and say, you can do this. But if you yourself are not willing to rise above your situation or to take that first step to believe that you can actually do it because others tell you that you can, then it's not going to happen. So the willingness from within should come from you. We can only motivate you. We can tell you stories about how great you can be. But if you're not willing to take that first step of believing first in yourself, that you actually can, because people can see that you have something in you, you have that potential to be somebody someday and be an inspiration to others, it's not going to happen. So first is to believe.
Yes,
Yeah.
and yeah, and I'd also like to add, Alisa, no? After believing in yourself, deciding as well if you're gonna stick to that mindset of being stuck, basically it's just gonna be a question of, are you going to remain in that kind of situation, or if you're gonna let yourself grow. So, diba? So it's really deciding afterwards, after believing that you can do it, it's deciding to take that leap, because that's gonna take you anywhere you want to go. Maybe you might have decided now, okay, I'm gonna do this, but you have not taken that leap. So from there, after deciding, after believing yourself, you decide that you will take that leap, and then just let faith, let God, let your enthusiasm, let your courage, your determination, move you forward.
So act on it. After believing, deciding, you act on it.
Yes.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
So, ayun, question answered na ba, Alisa?
Yes po,
Wait.
thank you.
By the way, let me, a briefer lang about Alisa. Alisa, kaya niya na-mention kanina yung hairdressing ng mommy niya because her mom is actually one of our test the scholars for our Adopt a Livelihood program for barangay. So, ginawa natin ito last March and then they graduated last April. So, ang galing kasi I just found out that yung scholar natin na ito, si Ate Elizabeth, actually I know that she has a daughter, pero I did not know that Alisa is in college. So I just found out that she has a daughter who is in college, and so I actually invited her to be a part of our Usapang ATE today, para naman makapag-raise siya ng questions. And yun, nabalitaan ko nga, sabi ng mom niya that she is a Dean's Lister at halata naman, di ba?
Wow. Wow.
Alisa, right now you are really showing that substance that you were talking about. So you are definitely gonna be a future Soroptimist. And
Yes.
we are excited for that day to come, So soon, very soon. So graduating na siya. She is in 4th year college. Ayan.
Wow, malapit
Thank you,
na.
Alisa. Yes. And we have another guest as well who is here tonight. Si
So,
Bernadette
Bernadette, do
Barolo.
you have any question sa ating mga empowered women na guests?
Kasi po nasabi niyo na po yung lahat.
Ay, nasagot na ba lahat?
Na-pressure, na-pressure.
Wala na daw siyang question, nasabi na daw nasabi niyo na daw lahat.
So tayo na lang magtatanong sa kanya. Pwede yun?
Pwede ba yun? Kami na lang magtatanong sa iyo.
Oo, pwede naman. Sige.
O sige daw, question for Bernadette.
Ay, bigla akong walang question. Sino may question?
Well,
Here na ba si Bernadette ngayon?
Well, sige, ito na lang muna sa Kat, and RMC and Press Duan, and of course Raquel and Alisa. Brief introduction na lang din for one of our special guests, si Bernadette Barolo. Bernadette is also a person or a woman with disability. She also has hearing, she has hearing disability then, which she actually developed. She wasn't born with it. Di ba tama, Bernadette? Di ba, you were not born with your disability, na-develop siya? Yes. Naka-mute ka. So anyway, she's a colleague of mine. She works, and at the same time, she's also currently enrolled taking up accountancy. So nag-proceed lang siya because she already finished. Bernadette, siguro you can give a briefer kung ano yung tinitake mo ngayon at bakit ka nag-proceed ng accountancy when you just graduated a 4-year degree course. Naka-mute ka, Bernadette. Pa-unmute muna.
Ayan. Mahina yata ang signal ni Bernadette.
Nagko-connect. Ayan na.
Ayan, Bernadette.
Okay na po,
Ayan.
ma'am?
Okay na.
Okay. Nag-enroll po ko ng BSA kasi gusto ko po talaga balang araw maging isa po ko sa makapag-take ng CPA board exam at number 1 CPA in the family po.
Wow.
Kasi po, mas masarap pong mangarap na may kasamang gawa.
Libre naman yun.
Yes.
Masarap mga
Pangarap ko po talaga na magkaroon ng 3 letra sa dulo po ng pangalan.
Ay, wow.
Wow.
CPA.
Ang ganda, no? Ang galing,
Unang kurso mo, Bernadette.
Ano yung
Yes,
first
ma'am.
course mo?
Bachelor of Science in Accounting Technology po.
Okay.
Yun.
So
Oh,
related
so
din.
related
Related
naman.
naman.
Galing. Ang
Related
galing.
naman. So, she just graduated actually nitong July lang. Tapos nung graduate siya, she found out na hindi pwede yung course niya to take the board exam. So, kailangan niya pa talagang mag-take ng CPA. So, she enrolled and luckily, tinanggap siya ng school. Ang daming na-credit na subject. And right now, she is
Oh.
officially in third year agad. So,
Wow.
ang
Talaga?
Yes,
Okay.
third year
Lahat,
college ka
halos
Ang saya.
lahat ng subjects niya, no?
Yes, ang daming na-credit. So, buti na lang aligned din yung accounting technology. Ayan, so that's Bernadette. And she's actually also one of my coaching clients, right, Bernadette? We've had 2 coaching
Oh.
sessions already, ano? So, yun. Yan, kaya sabi ko, you join us para malaman mo rin kung ano yung pwede mong salihan for the education program na kailangan mo. Kasi she was really, she almost gave up like a few weeks ago. So, gusto na niyang, oo, kasi parang nahihirapan siya kung paano niya, how to make it happen, kumbaga. So, ayan.
And you're from Binyan, di ba, Bernadette?
May
From
mga
Binyan?
Soroptimist ng kasagutan dyan. Dahil sa ATE program
Yes.
ng ating
Yes.
governor.
Correct. Oh, do you have more questions, Bernadette and Alisa?
Wala na po.
Ako po, wala na po.
Oh, wala na rin. Okay.
Wala na daw. So, Bernadette, may sasabihin ka?
Ano po, bilang isang babae po, hindi na po natin kailangan ng maging malakas, kundi tayo po mismo. Sa kabila po ng natin, yung pagkakaiba po ng babae sa lalaki po, we can be a woman with a mission po.
Oh.
Wow, with a mission naman.
Magagawa po natin yung mga bagay na nais natin sa ikakaunlad po ng bawat babae po.
Wow.
Yan.
Oh my God,
Galing.
ang galing naman.
Congrats sa ating lahat.
Yes. Happy
Congrats.
Soroptimist Week.
Happy
Happy
Soroptimist.
Soroptimist Week. Ang ganda ng mga sharing ng ating mga guests. Thank you,
You
Bernadette
know,
and Alisa.
I have a takeaway. All of a
Yes.
sudden.
Okay.
After listening to these two ladies we have, we thought coming in here, we know that as Soroptimists, we're there to empower women and girls who look up to us, who we hope to inspire. But this evening, these two ladies just inspired me and empowered me. So thank you also for your presence this evening and for empowering me more as a woman and as a Soroptimist.
Agree.
Yeah.
I'm inspired. I'm inspired by both of your stories. I did not know. You can never know, what's hidden behind the appearance, 'di ba? We really do not know. But again, ang maaalala natin is basically these two women is giving us today some substance and some mission to keep on moving forward, to keep on doing our best, to help more, to do more, for the empowerment of women and girls in our communities. So thank you for the inspiration, Bernadette and Alisa. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Bernadette and Alisa. And to our guests, of course. So that's it. We've learned so much tonight from these wonderful women. And with that, I would like to thank you for being with us tonight. And again, happy Soroptimist Week to us. So see you again in our next episode for Usapang ATE. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Happy Soroptimist
Thank you so much po.
Happy
Thank
Soroptimist.
you.
I've heard the rumor, I've heard the talk on the town. got a whole